Haribo. He will wake up everyone, rise and rejoice to the name Haribo. Haribo. Mukunda Madhava Govinda Hari Haribo. Haribo. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he has come to taste and give away the sweetness of his brain. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all you have to do is take to the sweet chanting of his name. Haribo, Haribo. Every day the sun will rise, and every day the sun will set. Haribo, Haribo. What's the value of your life if devotion you don't get? Haribo, Haribo. Take the name into your heart. Take it with you when you part. Haribo, Haribo. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he has come to taste and give away the sweetness of his brain. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Jesus Prabhupada, Jesus Prabhupada, Shri Advaita Nityananda Gauranga, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Shri Vasari Gaura Vrinda, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Good morning, Eva. Welcome. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Let's do a little more of that. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Early bird Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Shri Krishna Chaitanya 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 Gauranga Nityananda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Rama
Jerusalem
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
ilondoloze
Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare
Tunangishilana yaoyami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze
Hare Krishna,
Jerusalem,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Zungangishilana Jerusalem,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
ilondoloze
Gauranga Nityananda, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Gauranga Nityananda, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Gauranga Nityananda, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare. All right, let's chant a little japa together here. Gauranga Nityananda, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita, Gadadhar, Srivasadi, Gaura Bhaktivinoda, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Oh my Lord Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Krishna. Oh, my Lord Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama 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 Hari Hari. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama. Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Oh my Lord Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama 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 Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Vrindavan Mahimati or something. Prabodhananda Saraswati Thakur. I have seen Vrindavan plunged into an ocean of sweetness by the amorous pastimes of two persons more splendid than gold and sapphires and more glorious than millions of ratis and kamadevs. I have seen Vrindavan plunged into an ocean of sweetness by the amorous pastimes of two persons more splendid than gold and sapphires and more glorious than millions of ratis and kamadevs. The materialists who are strongly attached to the objects of the sense gratification, the ascetics who cannot tolerate even a glimpse of sense happiness, the earnestly endeavoring yogis, the impersonalists whose minds are merged in Brahman happiness, and the devotees whose minds have entered the lotus flower of Lord Govinda's feet, are all enchanted by the transcendental qualities of Sri Vrindavan. If one studies the Upanishads for a long time, he will not obtain even an atomic particle of transcendental sweetness as a result of his study. On the other hand, simply by residing in Vrindavan, one will become quickly drowned in a great ocean of transcendental nectar. May that supreme abode of Sri Vrindavan become manifest within my heart. Yeah. See, Lord Caitanya has made it possible. See, it's just like it's accelerated by Lord Caitanya just by coming to Vrindavan in the society of those who are actually devotees of Lord Caitanya. That's why Krishnadas Kaviraj says Lord Caitanya is the only meaning for one advancing in spiritual life. Lord Caitanya is the only meaning for one advancing in spiritual life. Lord Caitanya is the only meaning for one who is advancing in spiritual life. His mercy through Sadhu Sangha now. The real Sadhu Sangha. The real associates, the ones given the real order. See? Pass this mercy on. See, where your life will take on meaning. True meaning, the ultimate meaning. The meaning that God knows, that Lord Caitanya knows, that Radha and Krishna know, but is obscure to many types of people in the world. Yogis and personalists, they're not that clear. See, Lord Caitanya is the clear meaning of spiritual life and its ultimate goal. Lord Caitanya is the clear meaning of spiritual life and its ultimate goal. He gives that to us freely through Sadhu Sangha. I emphasize because this is, how it works. The mercy, this special mercy comes through just by being here, by being with the devotees. Automatically you get purified. Automatically the stuff comes out of your heart that's in the way. Yeah. It's amazing. I realize I got to start giving up my old ways, the other ways. Highest truth distinguished from illusion. This is the next step, the next stage, Lord Caitanya stage. Come here and you'll distinguish all these things automatically, man. Come here and accept the mercy, however you are, whatever you are, whoever is ready to get this message. If you're in any group, any Vaishnava group in the world, everybody gets the same mercy. Love for God, love for Gauranga, which is love for Radha and Krishna. It's beautiful love. It's wonderful. It's empowering. Yeah. Yeah. I see people without understanding the value of this mercy, and they struggle. It's very hard. It's very hard without understanding this path of ease. The Lord want to give us the path of ease. Everybody's struggling. Disciplines and meditations, which are all right. You can keep doing them if that's your habit. Like Brahmins, they like to do their Brahmin thing, and disciplined people that are, like to follow regulations, and they have that temperament. Yeah, but still add the mercy of Lord Caitanya to that, and then everything becomes, takes on meaning, real meaning, transcendental meaning. You see, the purpose of life is basically to have this love for our source, this connection to source. Everything, people that are, you need to see this, whether you could be worshiping spirits and like a lot of these, I've been coming across a lot of these mediums, they have faith in their spirit guides and stuff like this. With Lord Caitanya, it takes on all deeper level of meaning. See, that's why, it's very necessary to add this. Whatever you're doing, whether you're doing yoga, see, like Shama Sundari, she's doing yoga and she teaches this and that and, help people with their minds, and yeah, and you just add Lord Chaitanya's grace to the whole equation, and it has a deeper relevance and deeper power, more powerful. It's really amazing. So that's the point that Vrindavan Prabodhananda is trying to stress here. See, may that supreme abode of Sri Vrindavan become manifest in my heart. See, that means wherever you are, you could be in the North Pole, but if that supreme abode of Vrindavan manifests in your heart, there you go. What is that supreme abode? Where does it come from? Well, it's Radha and Krishna. When they manifest in your heart, this love for God manifests. Love for Krishna, not just for any God, love for Krishna. Vrindavan, that's Vrindavan. Love for the deepest God, the most revelatory God, the most sweetest revelation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, that God. See, may that Vrindavan manifest in my heart. See, that's it, And in the rite of association, like those who have that Vrindavan manifested in their heart, very easily will manifest in your heart. Of course, there's some purification involved. Yeah. Clothes have to be taken off. You have to go in Vrindavan. Yeah. So the Lord's always, He's purifying us. When patiently tolerating hundreds of kicks, millions of insults, and the constant onslaught of hunger, thirst, cold, heat, and hundreds of other sufferings, penniless, agitated, shedding a great shower of tears and calling out the names of Sri Radha and Krishna, in a piteous voice, will I wander this land of Vrindavan. Today or tomorrow, this worthless material body will leave me, and the material happiness connected with it will also leave. Because material happiness is temporary, it should be understood to be only a mirage of real happiness. O my mind, please abandon the false happiness and enjoy the real eternal happiness of devotional service within the land of Vrindavan. Isn't that amazing? The Lord is giving us experience of this eternal happiness. And you could see the others will leave us because that's of the body, the happiness of the body. When the body is gone, where's the eternal happiness? You have no body to enjoy it anymore. See? But look at this. Our spiritual bodies are sprouting here, in this kind of association. We have Lord Caitanya here. He's given his transcendental body to us, and we give it to others. See, so that they can have their spiritual form awaken. See, and then be nourished while they're in this life, nourish their spiritual body with spiritual happiness. Can you imagine? Just like we get happiness for nourishing the material body. We get happiness from nourishing the spiritual body. Most people don't know this. They don't know that they have it's dormant in most people. See, but this is really this is for those who are ready. You want to taste the spiritual happiness? Very good. Yeah, it makes you ecstatic, makes you like a modern day shaman. Modern day shamans, people, like, wow, he's a shaman, they don't know. Very mystical, very esoteric. You become like that and more. The shamans, they have to dish you out a very difficult path. You got to take these often psychedelic drugs, ayahuascas and all that stuff. This is better, man. This is more natural than the natural. This has no side effects other than more happiness, more transcendental happiness, more clarity, more. Drugs are just like a step. Maybe. I mean, they're that's why they're on the planet, to help awaken souls. But I also did that. But it also I moved on, moved deeper, moved more clear. Yeah, I used to take this LSD that was really good. It was called Clear Light. So you can clearly see the light. I see the light much more clear than that now. Much more clear by the association of Lord Caitanya. I see more clear than I saw than when I was with Christians. See? With Christianity, with the Bible, it's given an increased clarity on what life is all about. Who Jesus is in a deeper understanding. All kinds of beautiful things. Yeah. So I don't know. We got the best path, man. This is so great, man. So great. We're ecstatic, and this potency awakens our spiritual form, and then when we pass from the body, when you have the awakening here, you go into eternity with that spiritual form, and you just continually feed it the food that you already are qualified to eat here. See, we become qualified to eat this food here. And also we can have, that you see it's insignificant, but still, have to keep the body going. So you eat good food, you sleep well, you just do everything, your prescribed duties for while we have a body. But then we're eating this food, and then this food is the path. See, this transcendental name is like food. This is what we're trying to teach Kamalakanta. That this is food. This is transcendental food for the spiritual body. The name of God chanted and chanted, pleasing the senses, the transcendental senses of God. See, and that happiness is the satisfaction of eating this food. This is the qualification you get by this kind of association, because you could see the devotees have this qualification. All people need to do is get comfortable with this is good. This is beyond good. The ecstatic tears and the laughter and the gyrations and of being excessively happy are beautiful. They're the most grandest treasure in this world. They're the greatest experience of happiness that anybody can experience in the world. And they're very, very rare. Usually these feelings are only seen in the spiritual world, but Lord Caitanya brought them here. And he's passing them on in the real disciplic line. When those people are ready to be real followers of Lord Caitanya, real followers, we follow this path, we follow these teachings. You follow it from a big brother, one who is experienced, more experienced on and deeper into these amazing truths, this amazing grace. There's no other practical way. No, you've got to be clear on what is going on. This only those who worship, like Bhagavad Gita 10:10, become qualified to have such a clear understanding, clear light for people in the world. So already people are in our Sangha, many are worshiping in ecstasy. See, with increasing clarity on their relationship with God, and that's the meaning of life. Really, that's what life's ultimate goal is: love of Krishna, love of God. Yeah, exchanging these devotional mellows, very close intimacy, understanding of that person you're worshiping. The personality of Godhead. It's amazing. It's just great. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Okay. How important are the most powerful earthly kings for us? How important are all the demigods and sages? How important are countless material opulences, which come and go like the scenery in a dream? How important are even the liberated devotees in the spiritual realm of Vaikuntha for those of us who have made residing in Vrindavan our only goal of life? See, residing in Vrindavan. Yeah, and practically for us, not everybody can go to Vrindavan. Not everybody has the money. They're even making it harder. Now you can't stay that long with some countries, and you got to go through a lot of hoopalas to get there. And still, this is better. That's why the Lord is providing this kind of sadhu sangha. Man, anybody can take advantage of being more than in Vrindavan, being in this sadhu sangha here with this kind of potency, this kind of this kind of transcendental potency is is really the key way, and we're doing it by video, just simply by attending these classes regularly. The whole point is to convince people to stay long enough to get their experience of it. You know, a lot of people they're on the verge, but they still don't get it. They have to come. You have to come and experience. Just like, you know, to get some idea of Vrindavan, even to a certain extent, you have to go to Vrindavan. You have to go there and reside there. Well, the same thing here. You got to come here and experience Sadhu Sangha. You got to come here regularly and immerse yourself in this for a while. And then you see how important it is. Otherwise, if you don't follow like this instruction and you go about, well, you know, it's just like any other group. This is not like any other group. This is a very unique, it's a special mercy of Lord Caitanya to give love of Krishna very easily without a lot of troubles. And whoever gets that, whoever is called to come here for that, and ready for this, you're going to have this eternal relationship with the Lord manifest. Your spiritual form will manifest, and your spiritual relationship with the form of Krishna and Radha will manifest. Just what happens here, you know. I've seen it again and again and again. And others can see it. But you got to come and attend. You got to see. I'm trying to convince people that this is gold. I show people, and they think, well, okay, that looks a little crazy. Yeah, can you explain it? So this is why, you know, try to put words, you know, to, if you follow the instructions of those who have a deeper experience of quality of life, you just follow this simple instructions. Turn your camera on, watch these videos, and make, you know, try to look at the experiences of people who have taken this seriously already. Look at how they are showing the path and the glory of this path by their witnessing. They're showing, like, what this is, the witness is their experience. Okay. Yeah. So let's chant a little bit here. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Is it 2:30? 2:30. 3 o'clock. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Yeah, this is the deepest treasure and the deepest and the cheapest purchasing price of this treasure. You know, it's just like, you know, when people looking for bargains. You ever see people looking for bargains? People looking for bargains, you know, they go and there's a sale going on. So right now there's a sale on Radha and Krishna's mercy, you know, to actually develop love for them. And that sale was brought first here by Lord Caitanya and Madhavinda Puri, and they created this sale on the love of God on the highest level. See? And so people, it just went off sale after they disappeared gradually, and people forgot about this, you know, this kind of mercy and this kind of love. And that's just what happens. And then the devotees come back and revive the sale. It's on sale again. See, so, you know, take advantage. This is a fire sale, man. You know, fire sale on the mercy of love for Radha and Krishna. I'm telling you, man, come and get it. You know, people, but not all people get it. Just like in this Bitcoin, you know, it's on sale. It's like a fire sale on this stuff right now. And people even here, you know, they don't say, well, you know, we don't know about Bitcoin. Right? So it's the same thing with the mercy of Radha and Krishna. You know, I'm going to do a Bitcoin Bhakti thing. I think it'll be good because I find the great analogies in this, because you find something of value that people don't know. See, and And so you become wealthy. You know, like how people understood, just to give you, this is bhakti. Just think of it as bhakti. This is not mundane. Highest truth, used to be distinguished from what people think are wealth. When Bitcoin was here, like about 12 years ago, when it first started, you could buy with 10,000 Bitcoins. People didn't know its value at that time, just didn't know its value. And and it didn't increase because people didn't use it, but it was potentially really, really valuable. This is like Bhakti Lata Bij, the seed of Bhakti. So people thought one guy he got 10,000 Bitcoins. It wasn't, people didn't see its worth back then, right? So it seems like worthless. He had 10,000 Bitcoins. It cost him practically maybe $1. And he bought one pizza for it. You know what that 10,000 Bitcoins are worth now monetarily, according to the world? Millions of dollars, maybe $1 billion. People didn't know its value. Now, take this bhakti and put it on steroids. That's how much more valuable what we have and we're developing. And as you see, it's just like the Bitcoin. Gradually, people have been using it more and more, and investing more and more in it, and it becomes more and more valuable. You see its value. So it's all there. It's in the seed. It's the same thing with this bhakti, man. The value is already there. God planted it on this planet 500 years ago. See, and we have that seed, and that big brother are the people. Big brother and big sister are those who cultivate this bhakti to a more mature stage, and they are out there preaching, just like people preaching about Bitcoin and its value now, and people coming into it. Well, we preached about the value of bhakti, which is millions of times more valuable. And people gradually see more and more by experience. Yeah, and you guys are a witness. We're all witnesses of this bhakti. We pick up this path and see its all-encompassing value. I'm just starting, I thought I knew the value of Lord Chaitanya's mercy, but now I'm really starting to know more. This is not going to stop increasing in awareness of the power and the beauty and the majesty of the mercy of Lord Caitanya and the grace he's given. I'm starting to give. I don't need no more heavy preaching. I don't need to do that anymore, man. I don't think. Let's see. But that's the way I'm thinking. Krishna might have his plans, but my plan is what he's showing me is, hey, I don't need to. Just come. Hey, man, all glories to everybody else what they're doing, but this is come and check this glory out, man. This will floor you. You come here long enough. If you got, the desire to do that, if you're convinced to do that, the Lord will show you things that he didn't show you anywhere else. You'll have spiritual experiences you've never had before. Not like this. Spiritual connection that'll blow your mind. If you want the possibility of that, well, come here. Otherwise, I haven't seen anything like this. Not with such spiritual majesty and power like what's going on in this Sangha. People can check it out themselves. If this message appeals to you. If not, oh well, there's millions of living entities in this world. Some will accept and some won't. Not at this time, maybe later. Yeah, just do it. Just come hang out with us, chant with us, and get your own experience. See if the promises and the and what we say comes true or not. Okay, I think I'll go off for a while and let maybe Lalita wants to go on. This is usually her time. So, yeah, and I'll come back a little bit later. Take a little break here. Hare Krishna, everybody. Thank you.